So it's the next day after the chicken shop date event, and honestly the main thing I felt was just really inspired. So all in all it was boss. There was fun kind of photo opportunity bits, there's a recreation of a chicken shop, there's photo booths, there's fun like interactive stuff, and there's a good mix of behind the scenes stuff mixed in as well, which is kind of more what I'm interested in. Like, one of my highlights was just seeing the original magazine, which Chicken Shop Date originated from. I find it's like amazing. Amelia had the persistence and the drive to make it work, and yeah, I just love that story. Another highlight of behind the scenes stuff was kind of a wall full of screenshots of Amelia's notes for shows, for the edit retweaks, which I kind of found interesting. I do a similar thing with my edits, to be honest, like time stamped them and all that, so it's kind of cool to see the thought process kind of behind it all. There's a wall with the history of the show, which was great to read and kind of fascinating. Another cool thing with these telephones that you kind of picked up, and on the other end were creators telling their story of when they've overcome struggles or difficulties and broke through and everything. A few different stories, so I listened to a few of them. That was pretty cool. The behind the scenes documentary that was playing was one of the first things you see when you walked in. That was great. I'd love to see that on YouTube. I'd love to watch that again. Just kind of seeing some of the crew and the production crew was great. So I love merch as well. Every time I go to a gig I usually buy a t-shirt, and this was the only merch in there. It was a notebook to start your own idea, which I thought was pretty cool. So I was in there for about 30 minutes or so, kind of done a few laps and was getting ready to leave. Then all of a sudden Amelia came out and just started chatting to everyone. She just sort of like started telling everyone about the exhibition. It was a year in the making, and like she hopes there's something there for everyone. Then she just started taking the time to get a photo with everyone, have a little chat with everyone too. When it was my turn, I kind of just spoke to her about how I find it really inspirational what she does with Dims Inc. Academy. She actually told me there was workshops running next door as well, teaching kids how to content create with the production crew of the show, which is yeah, just so cool basically. I just kind of told her how much of a big fan I was really, and how I kind of find the whole story of the show really inspiring as like a creator. Yeah, she's just so sound, really nice, just great that she took the time to speak to every single person in there, give everyone a little minute or two, got a photo with everyone. I wish I got a ticket for one of the panels, but I never quite managed to get one. That would be fascinating, but I'm looking forward to watching them on YouTube later on. The fact that the tickets were free as well is just amazing thing to do for everyone. So yeah, the whole thing was just boss, to be honest. Like I said, I just find the whole thing really inspiring. I loved the show, big fan of the show. The main thing I kind of took away from the exhibition was just feeling really inspired and just like wanting to create something of my own. And that was probably the goal of the whole thing, so yeah, job done. Yeah, I just came away from it just feeling kind of energized and wanting to create something. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, and I'll be uploading vlogs pretty regularly now. My next one will be about when I filmed for BBC in Match of the Day, when I filmed drone shots for them, which is a pretty interesting story, so keep an eye on that. That should be out in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to keep making vlogs and dipping back into my archive of stuff I've shot in the last 10 years to kind of explain little bits about it. So yeah, keep an eye on this channel, and nice one.